I am the internet, and I like it when KSSU is on.
All right. Is that loud enough?
No, turn it
Doing a
up
mic
bit.
check. We'll do a mic check right before
Right before we go on
the show actually begins. Yeah.
which we're on.
And my song's playing. Not cool. Tex.
Matt, songs are on
Oh.
your laptop.
Yeah, we have a whole different setup going on here in the show.
Uh,
So things are a little different. We're actually on the same mic.
Because the other two mics are down. Fire hazard last week prevented
Explosions
the show
and fires. I was on fire for a second.
just for a second. Would have been
then-
great on air radio, but had to
No
stop.
one would see that. Anyways, this is Matt and Tech Show.
I'm Tex.
Cut me off when I said I was Matt.
Yeah, Matt first, then Tex. I got it.
No, that's not. No.
Oh.
Yeah, our
It's
mic's
the Matt and Tex show. Go ahead.
live on KSSU.com.
Who are you?
I'm Matt.
I'm Tex.
We can't. No, we don't have to do it again.
Well, you were
Anyways.
complaining.
Anyways,
Our phone's off the air, so you can't call in. But if you want to, it's what is that number, Matt?
916-278-3666.
Again, you can't be on the air, so there's
No
no
one-
point calling.
yeah,
but
if
we
you
gotta
wanna
give the
call
number
in,
out.
I just want to mention right now. This is the last show of the fall semester. Next week is finals week. I actually don't have a final on Tuesday, and Tex doesn't either, right?
I don't know. I don't know my schedule.
He
yet.
doesn't even care. So I just don't even want to come in. I just want to take the day off and enjoy probably Xbox.
Enjoy Xbox.
Probably Xbox.
All right.
You're right. I mean, no, not Xbox. I'm going to study. I'm going to be studying, not doing the show.
So Matt's gonna stop the show just to play Xbox, and because he doesn't have school. How professional.
You've done that before.
When have I done that?
November 11th.
November 11th. And what was that?
The day, like, I don't know. Maybe it was the 10th. But it was for Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, was it now?
It was.
You're sure about that?
You canceled it.
All right.
Whatever. Today's episode will revolve around some of the best, or the best, albums of, in my opinion, this year. That first song that song that I just played was from Bon Iver, off his self-titled album Bon Iver.
That's a guy?
Yeah, just solo or Soda Swirl, but
Oh.
he's just one singer. Song was called Holocene, and that was one of my favorite songs off
Is
this
that
album.
a French word? Holocene?
No,
It's just, hey, I'm
the entire album was a list of songs. Song titles were a list of actual like cities.
Oh.
So no one was like some song or one city in Texas is weird. It's weird.
All right.
They have nothing to do with them. I don't believe he actually says Holocene in that song.
All right. Some artists do that.
Anyways, yeah. What else we got? We got a story or two. I have a surprise for Tex that he does not know about. He knows I have a surprise. He just doesn't know what I'm giving him.
Kind of scary.
I have actually two surprises. We'll reveal that throughout the day. So
Maybe
stay
three.
tuned. No, just two. I have two.
I don't know,
Unless you
so
have a
there could
surprise
be
for yourself.
three.
There could be three. You don't know, but there's two. Yeah. What else?
Next one?
Facebook.com/Matt and Tex.
Or Twitter.com/Matt and Tex.
There we go. Tex is getting it. Yeah, you can like our page.
Yeah, last show. I'm getting it.
Last show, yeah, the second season. We call it seasons? We call them seasons?
Sure, why not?
Second season of the Matt and Tex show, and Tex finally understands how to do a drop or a plug for our social media. We'll go to the next song. This is highly anticipated by me. I love Manchester Orchestra. This is their new album.
Manchester.
They're not from there. But this is my favorite album basically of the year. They really a couple artists have come out with albums that I
Saving the
really
best for a
like.
second?
Saving the best for a second. Some other artists have come out with albums that I really hoping they would be good, and they really didn't satisfy me.
They're
But
just
this one
disappointing?
really did satisfy me and my Manchester love. This song is called Pale Black Eye.
Is it? Does it have lyrics? Because I hear orchestra and it's like, is it just instrumental or is it?
No. This song does have
So it's just the name of the band.
have lyrics. Yes, that's just the name of the band.
All right.
Um,
This is Manchester Orchestra.
Matt and Tex show, in case you don't know.
Whoa, what are you doing?
That's the video for the next. Come on, Tex, you got to be on this.
Well, your screen went black. I
Yeah,
thought
we're
you might
back.
be having technical difficulties.
There,
Hi.
that's does happen, but not today.
All right.
That was Manchester Orchestra with their song "Pale Black Eye."
Album Simple Math.
Ooh, Tex is on it.
I remember.
Tex is on it.
So oh, what?
No, go. You're good.
Oh, I thought you said something. I was at Big Five on Saturday.
Big
and
Five
some
Sporting Goods.
Sporting Goods store.
They do not have ad space on the show.
Okay, no, I wasn't. Okay, I
Big
was
Five.
at some store.
Go to Big Five for all your sporting needs.
Yeah, okay, we just gave him free advertising. Wonderful. You're welcome, Matt. Anywho,
That's the place I go for all my sport. I don't. Sorry.
that's the place I got my bow. Anywho, my bow and arrows.
I love that thing.
Yeah, and you shot one over the fence and had to go get it.
I got it.
Yeah, you did.
It went through the fence.
You
That's
could
how
have
good I
hit
was.
somebody. Anywho,
Cats.
I was there looking at all the guns that they had because I'm a huge fan of guns.
He's a gun fanatic.
Mm-hmm. And so the guy comes over because after standing there for a while, he realizes, hey, maybe this guy wants to buy something. Make a
That's
sale.
a bad salesman.
Yeah, I know they're not there, but there are only a few guys. Anywho, so as I was just looking around, another guy came next to me, and this like tall dude. He was wearing one of those jackets that motorcycle bikes wear. And-
Leather.
Yeah, leather jacket, sure, I guess.
All right.
I don't know if they had a specific name.
Okay.
And the guy's like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just looking around right now." So he goes to help the other guy, and he's inquiring about the BB guns. He doesn't know, are these real guns, BB guns, airsoft? He's explaining, and the guy's like asking sales questions. He's like, "Okay, so what are you going to use this gun for?" And he says, and I don't laugh out loud, but I'm laughing in my head. He's like, "Oh, I just need something to mount on the wall to scare my girlfriend's boyfriend." So I'm like, "Really?" And without
Wait.
scare his girlfriend's
boyfriend.
And I think he said boyfriends, implying that any guy who comes over to their house, he just wants to scare them. And without skipping a beat, the salesman goes, "Well, I've got this nice double-barrel shotgun right here." Pulls it open, shows him.
He just
I'm
knows
thinking,
I'll scare you.
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
scare someone's boyfriend with
which
that gun.
I mean, if I saw that on somebody's wall, I'd love it. I think it'd be awesome. But
So in conclusion, Big Five sporting goods.
yeah, Big Five sporting goods.
All right, I have something for Tex. We'll go over the first one right now.
Oh goodness.
Thursday, I was planning on going to the zoo. Don't touch. I was planning on going to the zoo. It was about 4 o'clock. My sister
you?
had gotten out of. I'm explaining that.
Mhm.
My sister had gotten out of class at what time? She got like 4:15. So I was walking on my car, and I realized the sun is setting. Right now, it's getting pretty dark. So I was like, is the animals gonna be open? Are the animal exhibits gonna be open that late?
That's the whole point of the zoo.
And so I looked up online, and I guess they close at 4. So I was there at school like 2 hours later than I need to be. And then I realized it's Thursday, and we don't often go to the meetings for KSSU. But this was the last meeting in KSSU for the semester.
Oh yeah.
And I said it was just half an hour away. I'll hang out in the studio until the meeting starts. So I go to the meeting, and this meeting, at the end of the year, they always give out awards.
Oh yeah. One of those everybody gets an award.
Everyone gets an award. Yeah, last year, I was actually the only person they forgot about.
Yeah, they forgot about Matt. I got the "Who the hell are you" award
Because Texas is
because I'm just a quiet.
seldom
person.
here, and he's not. He's here more often now this semester, but he is very quiet to some people he doesn't know.
Listen to the first episode of the show, and you'll realize.
Oh my God, we should listen to that.
Yeah.
I don't have it recorded.
Yeah, exactly. So no one can.
But yeah, so I will show you my award. I got the first one.
They remembered you this time.
They remember me this time, and they gave me this first award. This is Matt's. Actually, I'll go to the first one. The other one.
Way to go, Matt.
Sorry. This one is Matt Zarzika leaves without saying anything, but presses his body against the window award.
Do you do that?
I have done that a couple times. The window for the manager office, Jackie made these, who's the production manager. I guess I do that, and I don't know.
Sometimes you just don't realize.
But I
until
do
somebody says it.
every time say, or I leave the studio without saying bye. I don't feel I need to.
Really, I swore you told me once to say goodbye because I didn't, and you did. You say goodbye sometimes, don't you?
Sometimes, but if people are talking, I don't like to get in their conversation and just say, "Hey, goodbye, guys. I'm leaving. Look at me." Like I don't know. That's just me. I don't like saying goodbye.
I just say bye and not really look. I just say bye, everybody, and if they say bye, they say bye. If they don't, they don't.
I don't. And so, in honor or to make up for last year without getting it, I got an award, but they wrote it by hand and stuff.
They gave you.
Because of last year, they gave me a second award this year, and this is the Matt Zarzika Matt's second award. This makes up for last semester award. Yeah, so that was nice. It did make up for last semester. It was very fun. They also had candy there.
They're orange.
And mine were orange. Texas is actually purple.
Purple.
And this is Texas award.
I
read it to
haven't
you.
seen it.
Tex hasn't seen it. He didn't even know I went to the award. I didn't even go to this meeting.
I didn't.
This is Anthony Areola,
Ugh.
Batman to Matt's Robin.
What?
So they're saying we know who really runs the show. They're saying that you are the top dog of our show,
That's right.
and I think that's false. But it was really funny.
Robin would say that.
Good one, Tex. Good one, Tex. Yeah, so that was our award ceremony. Tex, I'm gonna have it framed and put in your room.
Oh goodness.
Are you proud that you're the Batman to my Robin?
What?
Are you proud that you're the Batman to my Robin?
Sure.
That people actually think that here at the studio? Get closer to the mic. Our
I
mics
am
aren't-
very close to the mic.
All right, so we'll go to the next song. This song I wouldn't call the best album of the year, but this song I have fallen in love with recently. My brother showed it to me on Facebook. This is the video. It was free on iTunes. I believe it's still free on iTunes.
I always love free iTunes stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to watch the video like we did a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
That was a terrible
This video is a little strange. It's not going to be as bad. So go Tex, hit the lights, and we'll start the song. This is, let me just make sure I know what I'm telling you. This song is called Settle Down from Kimbra, just off an EP called Kimbra. So we'll start that now for you.
On KSSU.com, the Matt and Tech Show.
Enjoy the song. And you can watch the video. I'll put it on Facebook.
husband you expected him to be.
I can't see the mic button. And we're back. KSU.com. Ooh, I like that. You see that?
Yeah, I see
do
the-
that,
the
yeah.
glowing lights. We're still in the dark, and I have no idea how loud we are, but that's cool. That was.
That's how loud we are. That's a good representation of how loud we are.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Settle Down by Kimbra, which is
Not Simba.
that was a music video we showed here in the studio.
That wasn't a bad music video. The last one was terrible, and I think
It wasn't terrible. It was very strange.
it was incredibly terrible.
All right, Tex, hit the lights. We're gonna go to our commercial break now. Come on,
Matt,
and we'll be back with some more great music and another surprise for Tex.
another one.
Yeah, there's one more.
So I was right. There are 3 surprises. Oh,
No, the awards were won.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have no idea what.
yeah. All right, well, I'll enjoy these. On commercial breaks.
There's
Our friends.
After the break. All right, we're back. That was I said that
Thanks
right.
for the warning, Matt.
I will kill you. You gotta be aware of what's going on here.
Matt, we usually
And thanks
get a 30
to
second
Tex, we had to add one more commercial break because he gave me the wrong information.
No, I gave you the correct one. You were looking at this up here. I said all business machines.
I heard digital gear.
I don't know how you get all business machines meaning digital gear, but
Who doesn't have dyslexia these days, right? Damn it, mercury poisoning. I don't know what I'm saying. What should we
drop
do?
my cap.
Pick that up.
I'm picking everything up.
You know what? Yeah, we'll go with. We'll go with the next surprise for Tex, and then we'll have
Another one. I love surprises.
We'll play another song. We'll have the final story and stuff like that.
I've always been scared of surprises. Like, did your parents ever do the thing where they're like, "Hey, close your eyes and hold out your hands, and we'll give you something"? Whoa. Well, because see, this plays to my fear because I don't know what it is. Matt's covering it up, and it's a box of some kind.
It's a box of some kind.
I've always been scared that when they say close your eyes and hold out your hands,
It'll be a buggy.
it'll be a spider. I was always scared of that.
No one's gonna put a spider in your hand. The spider's not.
So it might be in a cage.
I'm
I'm really thinking there's a spider in there.
I'll have you take off the.
How will that help? I should be across
Take
the
off the shirt,
studio.
please. Take off. There's a white shirt that I have covering it. Just take the shirt off.
Yeah,
Take it off,
I am
Tex.
literally scared.
I'm holding it with my hands. It's a box, all right, Tex. It's just a box.
Okay, it's a box.
It's just a box.
Wrapping paper.
I wrapped it with a Winco bag.
It's a present.
Winco Foods, the best food store.
That's debatable, but okay.
So open it. Just open it. It's your Christmas.
Even
gift,
the
by way.
bow.
The bow is made of Winco. I gotta take a picture. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
For their website for all listeners.
Way to not be prepared.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Waiting.
Waiting. It also says text on the box.
Yeah, you wrote that. I'm assuming.
Come on, camera, load. There we go.
That's why Apple's better.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Text, wing it.
I love this preparedness right here.
Wing
Look,
it.
I bet I could open up my phone and be ready to take a picture before you can. What are you doing? Camera, open,
Done. I got
ready
it.
to take.
It was on sunset, so everything's all red.
We'll take a picture with my camera anyway.
Okay, back up. Get
Mine
back
might be-
up. I don't have a wide angle
So you want
camera.
me to? Okay, you want me
Please
to go on
back
the
up.
inside?
Oh my god, so prepared. Too far.
Matt, come on.
Right there. Okay, that's perfect. And Merry Christmas. That was a good one. And now your camera, it sucks. I'll put HDR mode on.
ACR.
HDR mode's a good mode.
HDR, not CR.
High dynamic range. Hold on. Let's double check that's a good photo. Perfect. Alright. Now you have to open it.
I do?
We haven't even opened it yet, man.
It's not Christmas yet.
You're opening it. I want you to open it now.
Alright, I'll do carefully.
Don't read the box, because it literally says what it is on the box.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Go read the box!
I'm not reading the box even though I already read it.
Just rip it. It's just paper. I saw these and I thought it was really cool.
It's book ends from Portal 2. I actually need some of these.
So like what holds your books up? Just on the ends? And it's the Portal. Texas is big nerd and likes Portal.
You still have my Portal 2 game.
I'm still working on playing it.
Well, yeah, you can beat it.
But yeah, so it's like one guy going through a portal and then X in the other portal.
Shouldn't you take a picture of
I should
actually
take
what
a
it is?
picture of this and I'll also
Be
show this
prepared.
on the Facebook page.
I have some like crappy Alien versus Predator ones when that movie
Those
came
are
out.
crappy, Tex.
Like I said, they're
Hold
still
them
in the
up,
box.
Like,
I
put them
haven't
together. Like look, it's like a portal. Come on.
I'm
Be artistic. Hold it on the side. Hold it like that.
Okay.
And then I'll probably get it. Bookends. Beautiful picture.
That is really cool, actually.
Yeah, I knew you'd like
I
it.
like it. So wait, was this the present you said you got me? That
Yep.
you just lied to me about?
Yeah,
and
I had
said
to
it's
lie
still
to you
in the
because
mail?
I didn't want to tell you I'm doing it on the air. It's supposed to be a surprise for the listeners.
Okay, good. Fair enough. Now I gotta put it back in the box.
You can do whatever you want because we're going to go to the next song. This next song is one of the best rap albums of the year. I'm not a big rap fan, but it is a good album.
Those two things don't go together.
Boom! All right, Tex. From Jay-Z and Kanye West, of course, off the album Watch the Throne. The song is called No Church in the Wild. I had to edit it myself because there is explicit language. But there's not anymore, so enjoy. All right, we're back. Matt and
And I'm
Tex
here.
Show. KSU.com. That was the Cold War Kids with their song Sensitive Kid off another album that I really loved this year. They also did not really disappoint me with that album because I do love Cold War Kids.
Like we said, this is our last show before
Good job for reminding them. Yeah, I
for the
forgot.
fall semester, and then nothing's stopping us except finals for Christmas.
Woo-woo, Christmas. Speaking of Christmas,
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Did you guys get your Christmas tree yet?
We don't buy them anymore. We just have one we bought, like a
Oh, you have a fake
plastic one. Yeah, it's still good quality. It's a nice
one? We always
tree.
get one. Our tree fell down in the middle of the night.
Just on the floor.
Well, on
timber?
a coffee table that we had there, and a lot of our ornaments broke. But nobody heard it, or my sister did, and just went back to sleep. I didn't hear it. I never hear anything.
Oh, you actually your ornaments are already up. It's December 6th.
Yeah, we always decorate. We don't do that. They decorating it like the day before, and then only looking at it one day. I like to look at it.
No, we
every
look
day.
at it earlier, but I don't actually know we're gonna do it. But we don't usually do like a month in advance
Oh, it's less than a month.
or
in
20
advance.
days in advance.
The earliest we got our tree, and this is because like our uncle got it for us, was after Thanksgiving, which it was dry by Christmas. But oh my, I think I'm super quiet. You might.
You probably are.
Hello.
Now it's too loud.
All right, you're welcome. Anywho,
Anywho.
they didn't clean it.
Anywho.
Yes, I anywho's my word. I
That's
say
a
it.
trademark.
It fell down and a bunch of ornaments broke, and I saw my parents before I left for school, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we got it fell." I'm like, "Okay, bye."
We gotta fell.
Yeah. So I go over there, and I always walk around the house barefoot, and so apparently they didn't clean it, and I stepped on an ornament. It's the first time I've ever stepped on a piece of glass and cut my foot.
What?
Yeah. I always go outside and go get the mail without shoes.
Wow.
Just thought I'd share that I cut my foot yesterday.
That was an awful story.
You're welcome.
The whole your tree falling was a good story until about the glass, which seemed to be the moral of your story. Wear
Yeah.
shoes, guys.
No.
Never buy Christmas trees.
Just make sure there's no glass on the floor. That's the moral
That's
of
the
the story.
moral of the story. Make sure there's no glass. Good one. Yep. Okay, if you want, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll go to the story. We'll go to the story. We'll finish with the story after this next song, which is from Blink-182.
Ah.
Another album that was really cool. It's yeah, whatever. It's Blink.
Disappointing?
It's not disappointing, but
You don't want to admit it is because it's Blink,
no, it sounds like Blink, but it sounds like a combination of
not Blink.
not Blink.
I can understand.
But yeah, I mean, it's still good music. Most of the songs are good songs, like including this one, which is my favorite. After Midnight, enjoy.
KSFU.com.
Okay, we're back. Matt and Tech Show.
Thanks for the warning.
I do what I want.
You're right.
Matt and Tech Show, and you are my Batman.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir.
All right, that was Blink-182 with a song from their latest album. The song was called After Midnight.
Matt.
What? Okay, whatever you're going to say, go for
Well,
it.
you kind of paused, so I took the initiative to take that
A good initiation.
and to fill it with not pause.
Okay.
Matt sent me or put a link on our Facebook page about something about NASA. Something we both love, I think.
Something about NASA. Woo woo!
Gotta love NASA.
That's up.
And the shuttle program ended. No more astronauts going up, and we're dependent on the Russians now. So NASA's clinging on to the Kepler mission, which is looking for Earth-sized planets in the habitable zone of their stars that could possibly have life on them.
And for those of you who do not know, Earth is in the habitable zone, also known as the Goldilocks zone. It's the distance from your sun or your nearest star, where there is the chance for liquid water. And for scientists, anywhere there's liquid water, there's usually life, and that's what they kind of...
Or a good place to look.
Exactly. Well, on Earth at least. And so that's the idea. They want to look for a planet, depending on the star, in the Goldilocks zone.
It could be farther or closer.
And theoretically, that's the highest chance for places with water, liquid water.
If it works on Earth, it could work elsewhere.
And therefore life. And continue.
So they've sent up Kepler, which, like I said, is supposed to look for these planets, and they've confirmed the first one. That it's found thousands, but this is the first one confirmed. They call it Kepler 22b, and they don't know yet. They need to look at it more because Kepler's only supposed to find them. More research is needed with ground satellites in order to confirm it. But Kepler 22b has been confirmed to be about Earth size. It's about 2 times bigger, which is in planetary sizes about the same
Pretty
size.
close, yeah.
And they don't know if it's gaseous, rocky like Earth, or liquidy. But William Borucki is his name. Kepler principal investigator at NASA Ames Research Center said that the first transit was captured just 3 days after it declared the spacecraft operational. So 3 days after they said, okay, we've run every test, it didn't get damaged, it's good, it found Kepler.
22b.
22b, my bad.
Yes.
Which, and then later confirmed. They found it, but they, again, like I said, they still have to confirm it. It's located 600 light years away, which is very, very far away.
Even if you travel the speed of light, it would still take 600 years.
Yes.
Which is a far distance. I wanted to bring something up.
And I'll keep going while you look at that. Total, Kepler's found 2,326 planets. 207 are about Earth size. 207 of them are about the Earth size. 280 are super Earth, and then over 1,000 are Neptune size, and then 230 are about the size of Jupiter or bigger. And so anytime we can say something good about NASA, that they've discovered stuff, who knows, maybe this Kepler 22b is the first planet that actually has life. Like I said, more research is needed in to see if it does.
All those tax money, all those tax dollars are going to a good cause. There you go,
actually,
NASA.
A quick little tidbit: how much money do you think that of the U.S. Budget is given to NASA?
Percentage?
Yes, percentage.
20%.
20%. See, now that was interesting. While I was researching NASA, it's a common misconception that they're given a lot of money. Truth is,
I know they spend a lot.
They
I was
spend
looking
a
at their 2012 budget.
I'm talking
actually.
about percentage-wise.
Yep. Okay.
The highest NASA has ever spent of the percentage that the budget NASA's ever had was 4% during the Apollo missions.
Wow.
It averages 1% or less.
What's the military
Military?
percentage?
Oh,
Dang, you
shoot.
should have looked that up.
I
That'd
don't
been
know
good,
the
'cause
military
that's
percentage.
That's
but
our
I know
highest spending.
We're
right?
spending so much more than everyone else in the hundreds of billions of dollars.
Right, and yeah, okay. All right, so that was our cool NASA story. Go NASA. We'll go to one last song, and then we'll probably say goodbye for the whole semester. This last song is Feral from Radiohead off their newest album, King of Limbs, which is up there for my favorite album of the year. I can't tell you my exact favorite album of the year because I don't know, and I don't like to be that decisive. But yeah, this is Feral. Enjoy, and we'll come back and say goodbye.
Talk over mode engage.
Talk over mode engage. Yeah, the song's gonna play in the back while we do our little goodbye.
Will be a first for the Man Tech Show. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
you own it?
Well, sort of. anyways, we'll just get right to it. Thanks for listening, guys. We had an awesome semester. We actually finally reached 100 likes on Facebook. Let's get that up to 200 before we get back in January.
Yeah,
late
we're
January.
looking for 110 by the time
110. We have 105 now, so it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that'd be awesome if you did that. I'll put some more stories up and some new songs if I get them. But we'll be back on air. I think late January. When's this semester start?
I have no idea.
No idea. Texas is awful with calendars, but we'll be back sometime soon, and I'll mention exactly when on Facebook. So make sure you follow us there. But until then,
Merry Christmas. Boo.
live long and prosper.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not okay. Whatever. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just gonna get a song so we can play it. But yeah, okay. Thanks for listening. This is Matt and Tech Show. I love you, and we'll see you soon.